In today's video, we're going to go over the steps it takes to generate a newsletter using the Agent Elite Design Studio. To get started, click on the real estate templates on the left-hand side and select email newsletter campaigns. Now you're going to see a lot of different designs load up. You can select any one that you like. I'm going to go with this one. Looks good, so I'm going to click Create Design. Now because there's a lot of art and a lot of text on this, it'll take a few seconds for this to load up. All right, now that that's loaded up, we can see that there's, well, first of all, it's a pretty good looking design right out of the gate, but we're gonna make some modifications to it. So first thing we're gonna do is zoom in. So the bottom left corner, you can click the zoom in button until you're happy with what you see. Okay, I wanna change this photo out. So I'm gonna double click on it. I'm gonna go to My Uploads, and I'm gonna choose the property that I wanna feature. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, I like this one. So let's go ahead, make my logo a little bit bigger. Maybe not quite that big. Too much of a good thing, I guess. There we go. That looks pretty good to me. I might move it up just a little and out just a little bit. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Now I'm going to change the address. Now this is a six bedroom. I want to select this and change the color on that to white for starters, so I can see it. And then I'm going to change it to 6. 5 bath is correct. That is not the correct square footage, clearly. This is actually 3126, and it has a 4-car garage. Now that's the top of that done, but I do want to change the other images as well. All right, so the property does feature a horse paddock. And it has a beautiful solarium. And of course, the property also has outbuildings. And I want to make the picture of that barn a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. All right, the only thing left to do here is change the text. So I'm just going to click here and select AI, write with AI, and I'm just going to give it bullet points. 6-bed, 5-bath horse farm with training paddock and exterior storage buildings. So I'm going to go ahead and select my maximum length to about 500 words. And I'm going to go ahead and hit submit. And really what I want is about 450. That's a little short, so I'm going to have it submit one more time and see if we can't get closer to that. Okay, now let's see how that fits over here. I hit replace, and as you can see, that fits very nicely here. And let me just center that up. Beautiful. And the last thing I'm going to do here is make my logo a little bit bigger down below, and we are ready to go. So now all I need to do is download that. And I'll download that as a PDF. And I always like to go with the highest quality. Now all you need to do is attach that file to your email and then send that email to your mailing list. Congratulations, you've made your first email newsletter. If you have questions about other parts of the Design Studio, go ahead and go to our knowledge base at help.agentelite.com. Thanks for joining me today.